And I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep like for 15 days. I was so upset. And the Lord kept saying, if you want to have a strong marriage, you're going to have to trust me and ask your husband to forgive you and be totally honest with him. I met Jesus when I was 25. I'd just gotten divorced, and so I was really searching. I didn't know if God was real or not. So I was at a meeting, and they were talking about Jesus, so I asked him into my heart. And my life really changed after that. I kept seeking Jesus and reading the Bible and just getting to know him. But then after a few years, my son was born deaf, and I didn't think Jesus was working for me. I was angry. I didn't really get why my son was born deaf. And I didn't get why my husband didn't act the way I thought he should act, like learn how to sign and, So I was angry. And then I was scared because my son couldn't hear, and I'd never known another deaf person on the planet. So I didn't know how to raise him or what he'd be able to do. So I was scared. And I was just searching for meaning, like, how do I get through this? And so I turned to sexual sin, basically, and my life just went really, really downhill from there. I felt forsaken. I felt that the world would be better if I didn't exist, that I should kill myself, because if I did, if I wasn't on this planet, my husband could get a decent wife, the kids would have a decent mother, and the world would just be a better place if I didn't exist. I had read the book Healed and Set Free, and I knew that I needed to be honest and see my sin and confess my sin. It was really, really scary. I was so scared because in my case, I knew my husband could take the kids and leave, and scripturally, it was okay. You can divorce for adultery. And even though I knew my husband loved me, and I prayed about it, and I fought against it, and I confessed it to a girlfriend, and I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep like for 15 days. I was so upset. And the Lord kept saying, if you want to have a strong marriage, you're going to have to trust me and ask your husband to forgive you and be totally honest with him, so you guys can connect and live the rest of your lives together. But I was so scared, and I got on my knees, and I asked him to forgive me. And he said, and I was in a mental hospital at the time because I thought I was going crazy, and he put me in there with my permission because he thought I was going crazy too because I was so guilt-ridden because of my sin. And he just said, get up, we're going home. So I was scared, and even thinking about it, just his forgiveness was, almost as good as Jesus's. And I know he only forgave me because of Jesus, because he's a believer. It just became real to me. It was like a spotlight was shined on it, and it made me want to become much more of a forgiving person, because it did make me feel free, that I could honestly be me. And another thing that forgiveness did for me was make me never want to behave that way again, to truly repent and to walk in the light, and to always, my desire today is to put a smile on Jesus' face. And if I please Jesus, then I'll probably be pleasing my husband and my kids. And that's where my focus is. Yes, Jesus has me doing other things, but my focus is Jesus first, my husband second, my kids third. I love Healed and Set Free. It's because it teaches you how to develop a relationship with Jesus, to pray, to read the Bible, to get to know him as a person. It's not about a religion. It's about a relationship with the one true, the only God.
Lingering hurts can cripple, damage, and paralyze our mind and soul, creating a person we don't want to be, keeping you and even your entire family in shackles. But Christ said, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free." What does it mean to be truly set free from life's hurts? Healed and Set Free is a ministry for women that is offering hope for the brokenhearted. Women can come and join a small and confidential group study or order your own personal copy today.